Okay, hi everyone. My name is Ashley. I'm a senior this year and I'm an architecture major. So I'm actually doing a 5-year master's program for architecture. So I have 3 more semesters left, and then I'll be graduating up next spring. So a positive experience that I've had, like working in a small group, would be in a global studies class that I took probably about a year ago, last fall here at CBU. So we had a huge group project that we had to work on throughout the whole semester, and we had like 4 to 5 people in this group. So we had a project that we'd work on all semester and then present at the end as our final. So it seemed like a lot of work at first, but once we were able to divide up the work between us group members, it actually went by pretty smoothly. And one of the reasons was because we were able to communicate really well with each other and kept in contact with each other throughout the semester. So we weren't just all kind of doing our own thing, but we'd come together and we would meet weekly, discuss kind of what we'd worked on the week. And another reason that this went well is because we were able to divide up the work, and so we were able to kind of pick and choose what everyone wanted to work on, kind of considering what people liked and what people were good at. So we could divide up the work, and the project went a lot more smoothly that way. And then in the end, we were all able to present our different parts as a whole group, and it was cool to see everyone's work coming together. And it turned out good because we communicated throughout the semester and didn't kind of leave it till the end as well. So something that I hope to learn from this class is just how to work and communicate in a small group better, especially with people who have like different viewpoints, different perspectives than I do. So just learning how to communicate better as a whole and how to work with other personalities better. And how to all come together and use like the best parts of us and use our talents to create a great group dynamic, I guess. And then I was able to find 2 different Bible verses that talk about working in a group setting and kind of play into that idea that God has made us all differently, but we can all come together and use our different talents and interests in groups, because that's something that we have to do a lot in life. Not just in school, but in the workplace, kind of wherever we go. So the first verse is 1 Corinthians 12:12. And this is, just as a body, though one has many parts, but all its many parts form one body, so it's with Christ. So this is essentially talking about like the body of Christ and how he's created us all differently, and we can all come together just as a body has lots of parts, but it doesn't function well without any of them. So we're all needed in one area or another. And God has created us that way, but we have to learn how to work together and communicate well together, especially in groups, which is what we're trying to do now, figure out how that works so that we can best benefit each other. And then a second verse that I found is one that we've probably all heard a few times, Proverbs 27:17. And this is, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. And that verse again is kind of explaining the same thing, talking about how we can come alongside each other and help each other, and bring out the best in each other, helping us learn about different ways to communicate and work together. But in the end, we all benefit from working in a group, and we can all learn something from someone else, even if we have a different personality or a different viewpoint on something than them. We can all learn from those different perspectives. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks.